Welcome back. We're heading into the 814 for the 2022 Bellefonte Cruise. It's revving up for their 33rd year, and it's all happening this weekend. I got to meet up with some of the folks that make it all happen to see what you can expect at this year's cruise. It's time to dust off that old hot rod and get things moving. The Bellefonte Cruise is back.
Once a year it happens on Father's Day weekend, and it's been going on for 33 years, and it just gets better and better every year. So it's exciting!
Folks come from all over to enter their cars, trucks, and motorcycles into the cruise just to show off and maybe impress the judges.
It's all about, presentation of your car. I can remember one year Best of Show came down to a seam on the front fenders versus a rusted bolt underneath a carburetor. So it can get quite challenging.
You'll be able to see cars like this.
This is a 1954 Mercury. This is one of the first cars I started with. We redid it. Everything but the upholstery is still original in it.
And this.
This is a 1937 Chevy pickup that was restored 4 or 5 years ago.
And maybe even this.
This is a 1955 two-door Chevy.
So whether you're competing or just perusing,
it won out at the Nationals in Kentucky.
There's a little something for everyone. But who doesn't love a classic car?
Well, I think it's a nostalgia thing. I think there's a lot of nostalgia attached to these vehicles. They grew up around these, or maybe their parents had them, or their grandparents had them, and it's like, oh, we used to play in that car. And, so they have a lot of fun with that, and it's just a nostalgia thing for a lot of people.
The fun kicks off this weekend.
Friday night, the Wowie Sock Hop, we've got the return of Buddy Holly. So if you're into the 50s, this is going to be great. So you want to come on out, you bring your chairs, hang out in the street, dancing, all that stuff. That starts at 7:30 after the open cruise. And then we've got the Jaded Lips on the second stage, 10 to 1. 10 to 1, the Jaded Lips. They're a group out of Altoona. And of course, we got the Beach Party Boys. So if you love the Beach Boys, you love the beach sound, you love that Jan and Dean sound, they're bringing it. And they're going to do that on Saturday. So there's going to be a lot of entertainment. It's going to be great.
There's even a little something for the kiddos.
There's motorcycles, there's trucks, cars, everything. They even got a kids class, so kids can bring little electric cars, things like that, or a tricycle or whatever they got that they want to show off.
It's an overall great event for the community.
Well, it's good for the area. A lot of the businesses in Bellefonte will get involved with this too. I mean, it's a big weekend for that community. And it helps out the area, brings people together, and you need a lot of good things in your life as of late.
And a good thing they hope to continue. It's
a tradition now, and something we hope to keep going as long as we can.
And again, the 33rd annual historic Bellefonte Cruise will be happening this Friday and Saturday. I'm actually going to be live there tomorrow at the cruise, so tune in for that. We'll have much more just ahead. Time now to get a check of our 8-1 forecast with meteorologist Howard Bernstein. You said Thursday's probably the worst of it, and then the weekend's looking all right.
Yeah, the next 4 hours, 5 hours, is going to be the worst of it.